In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Code Blue reports of a homicide at 5051 Westheimer. Apparently a partner at a Tier 1 law firm was brutally murdered in his office. Well. Looks like this puppy evicted his last tenant.
What do we have here? White male, black hair, 6 feet tall, roughly 160 pounds. Looks like they hit him in the face with the pre-bills.
That's a damn shame. Look what we have here. Looks like they got him with the putter, too.
This guy's got runner's feet. Don't think he'll be running anymore.
Interesting.
Whoever did this must have hit him with this putter here. Something like, BAM!
I think you're right. Well, let's head back to headquarters, see what we can make of this. Whoever did this is a sick son of a...
Mr. Wolf, I'm sorry for interrupting you. I'd like to ask you a few questions regarding the murder of Howard Bookstaff.
Okay. Could be a long list of potential suspects. Haha, I'm only kidding. But seriously, go ahead.
A long list of victims, huh? Why would you say that?
Oh boy, I'm gonna regret this one. Well, Sonny, Howard's had what you'd call an addiction for eviction. I'd say he's made a few enemies in his day.
Enemies, huh? What do you mean by that, Al?
Let's just say he stepped on a few toes.
Interesting. Could you explain that?
Okay, I got you. I'm just saying, maybe he had it coming. You know Bookstaff. Guy in the streets. Make people mad every now and then. You know? Who can blame him? Who can blame anyone? Yeah, maybe we have it all coming someday.
I mean, who would have thought? 2015. Hal Wolf has a hoverboard. It's crazy. Like I said, maybe we all got it coming. And maybe you got it coming.
That's incredibly disturbing, sir. Thank you for your time.
Miss Tran, Detective Rycroft, HSU homicide. Do you recognize the man in this photo?
Let me look. It's the Hebrew Hammer, Howard Bookstaff. Get this out of my face.
Is Bookstaff the man with the addiction for eviction?
Yeah, sad to say, but he had an addiction for the affliction of eviction.
Miss Tran, tell me about this email to Joe Slovacek.
I wanted to know who had dibs on the office. I really need a place for all my shoes.
Okay, Miss Tran. One last thing. Tell me why we found your fingerprints on the murder weapon.
Well, I was one of the first to find the body. I don't want to see this. I wanted to see if he was still breathing. He wasn't.
Miss Tran, how do you know Bookstaff was dead?
How do I know? What kind of stupid question is that? I got the putter. I gave him a few gentle pokes, One here, one there. Anyway, I poked him like this.
Mr. Sullivan, sorry I'm a little late. I accidentally ran my car into a Ferrari in the parking garage. Didn't even leave a note. Ha ha.
Are you serious? Please tell me you're kidding. No, not kidding. Definitely not kidding.
How'd you break your arm there, Mr. Sullivan? I'll have you know, I broke my arm going all in a monster hand at Caesar's Palace last week. Are you calling me a suspect in this case? I'm no murderer. I'm no liar. Get out of my office. Plus, I only grip the sides of my chair when I'm lying. Anyway, I did hear there was a witness. But heck, I can't tell you. Who am I? I'm just a lowly partner at a U.S. News Tier 1 law firm. But I do know one thing. I do know that there is a witness. Oh yes, a witness. Alice, you pipe down when I'm talking to you. You speak when spoken to. Whoever killed Howard with the golf club had a knack for swinging objects. I know you played baseball. Show me your swing. My swing? Certainly. Well, normally I stand shoulder width apart. Just like this. Then here comes the ball and, pew! Kiss that sucker goodbye. And we're to believe your swing didn't kill Mr. Bookstaff. Well, my swing couldn't kill a human. In order to kill, you'd probably have to stand a little bit wider, just like this. You'd really have to grip that sucker to fire a blow hard enough to murder the guy. I'm talking pew! 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 Gotta have a six-pack like this, too. Yep, just a day in the life of old Ballasus. Good to have the hair.
Tommy Herder, I knew I'd find you here.
Hey, what's wrong with a man taking care of his feet? You could eat dinner off these bad boys.
The word on the street is you were a witness to a murder.
Huh? Oh, no, I didn't see nothing. Nothing at all.
Come on, Tommy, you know you saw something.
Fine. He was yay tall, yay big, strolled around like this, whatever.
Tommy, the deal is, the more you talk, the less toes I'll break.
Well, I maybe did see something. Maybe saw a little something here, something there. Long story short is, the man's name is Joe Slovacek. That's all I'm saying. Well, Nasty Ned, we meet again. I hope I'm not interrupting you from keeping scumbags out of jail, but I do have a few questions for you. I heard Mr. Slovacek hired you as defense counsel. Why don't you give me a little inside track? Get out.
Slovacek, hands in the air, stop!
Don't make us run, Slovacek. Damn, I'm tired. Well, dang, that boy may catch me. I slipped on my boots.
You're under arrest, Slovacek.
Dang.
Slovacek, we found the blueprints by the crime scene. And that's not it. We have your putter with your fingerprints all over it.
Oh, that is my putter. Let me have that. Give that to me. And nice, boys. It's a nice putter.
Keep it down. Show me how you did this. Show us how.
Well, I did it like this. I chopped him up like that real good. Kind of like a steak. Real nice. You got to grip it like this. Got to grip it.
Give it here, Slovacek.
Well, fine. Don't be so testy.
It's time to confess before that scumbag Nasty Ned gets here.
Fine. I don't even care. I don't care about going to jail.
Tell us why you did it, Slovacek.
Well, I kind of wanted a jacuzzi in my office, so I figured I'd knock down the walls, get Tina to decorate the wallpaper, make maybe a little Caribbean theme. Who knows?
Put your signature on the paper, Slovacek.
Fine, boy. Calm down. Here it is. Joe Slovacek.
after all that, I want to thank everybody for being here today to share this holiday season, Christmas with the firm. Thank you to all the spouses, all the guests, all the lawyers, and Matt and Bret, thank you for all the work you did on this program. We hope nobody loses their job as a result of all these activities. And I guess we're now going to share some gifts. And what do you guys want for Christmas?
I want a hoverboard.
I guess for my one true love to finally accept me into his heart.
Tommy Herter's shoe collection.
I want to figure out how to take more vacations.
I think I would like several, probably sexual toys.
Give me double of the sexual toys that Ballas gets.
More time off.
A new position at Hoover Slovacek, maybe a bigger office. Does Joe have a room on the 12th floor for me?
I would like complete recovery from my hip replacement and just better health as far as my back goes.
$5 billion.
Segway kind of devices like Hal has, with the two wheels and the motorized base.
Yep.
And I've already been down to the toy store to look at them in the gallerias.
Honestly, I'm having a lot of erectile dysfunction. So, I would say, boner? Can I say a boner?
I already have everything I need. Probably just less of stress is what I'd like for Christmas.
I want that awful smell by La Madeleine to go away.
An entire staff of family lawyers and paralegals to be at my disposal at all times. And 2, I want absolution and forgiveness for the gifts from last year.
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
A sense of humor.
I want Joe to buy Tina a new car.
I want Joe Slovacek to be elected president of the United States.
Not necessarily in this order. World peace, death of ISIS, million British pounds sterling. What else do I want? Those are the simple things. But most importantly, I want the love of my family, love of my children, and maybe something in the stocking for all my friends who were not of the faith. So that's what I'm looking for.
A relaxing day on the beach in Miami.
All I want for Christmas is a fireplace and a chimney and a visit by Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Peace on earth, goodwill towards men, and that all the children in the world can join hands and sing a song in unison. I'll forget the children. I forget all that stuff. I'd like, cash considerations.
That's easy. A raise and world peace.
Well, what I'd really like is to see a naked mud wrestling match between Donald Trump and Ted Cruz.
I really want the state of Texas to finish construction on Highway 290. That would be a blessed thing for me.
Cubs against the Astros in the World Series next year. Let's see if that present's under the tree.